Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well, and in this video we are going to discuss about the mistakes that mostly beginner writers make. Mistakes that you should avoid at all cost. So if you are a beginner writer and you are not getting any clients, any sales, any orders on your profile, it's not that there is something lacking in your abilities, in your skills, but you are probably doing one of these mistakes, or probably you're doing many of these mistakes, or all of them, but you should avoid them as soon as possible, because it's standing between you and your goals, right? As a freelancer, as a writer, your goal is to get more and more clients, more and more sales, potential clients. Not sell your time for pennies, but potential ones, right? So first one, the first mistake that most writers make in the beginning is not clearing their niche. Please niche down yourself. Don't be a general writer who writes about everything in the world, who writes about astronomy, biology, physics, chemistry, essay writing, who writes for PhD level clients and also 2-3 grade students, right? That's not the case. If you are a technical writer, go all in. If you are the self-help category writer, if you are a fictional writer, if you are a non-fictional writer, choose your niche that you are comfortable and go all in that. Don't focus on everything. Don't say yes to every client who says write an article about astronomy, write an article about plant biology. You can't, right? If there is someone who is in journal, who is a doctor, who is an engineer, who is an app developer, a software developer, who is an electrician and plumber, do you trust that guy? I guess you not. You see, doctors and engineers have a really perfect example to tell us about niching down. You will see doctors in different niches, dentists, heart surgeons. You can also see engineers are also niched down in this way, in this manner. So you should too niche down yourself. If you are a technical writer, just go into technical writing. If you are an essay writer, go to essay writing clients. Be available in your niche. Like in general, there are 10,000 writers. For example, I'm not sure how many freelance writers are available on each platform, but if you are in general, the competition you are going to face is 10,000 people. But if you niche down yourself to just technical writing or fitness writing, health fitness writing, you're going to cut yourself, separate yourself from 10,000 to now probably 500, 400, or maybe 100 writers. There is a huge chance of ranking if you are playing with a small competition. So niche down yourself. The second tip, socially be available. Create your social platforms. Like if you have created your profiles on freelancing platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, Guru, People Per Hour, Freelancer, and a lot of other freelancing platforms. If you have created your profiles on those platforms, that's good. But still, if you haven't created your profiles on social media where your clients are, then you are leaving money on the table. Believe me, you are making a mistake, and you should avoid this mistake as soon as possible. It's not going to cost you your all day. It will cost you around 30 minutes, probably as an hour, 60 minutes. That's it. But you will be getting potential clients. You will be engaging with your clients. You will be solving their problems, and that's the point. You are there to solve their problems, and if you solve their problem, they will trust you. They will treat you as a professional, and they will pay you more money than you have demanded for them. So create your profile on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Reddit, wherever you think your potential clients are. Mostly, uh, I recommend creating your profiles on LinkedIn, Twitter. These two platforms have more potential than any other. Or you can also try Reddit. It works. So the third mistake that most writers do and you should avoid is not reaching to your clients. If you have created your profiles on freelancing platforms, good. If you have created your profiles on social media and you're sharing your content regularly on these platforms, that's good. But still, if you are not telling people that you are open to work, if you are not reaching out to people, how can they hire you? Please get this point into your brain. Reach out to your clients first. Like if a company, a business posts a job offer on freelancing platforms where thousands of writers, thousands of freelancers are ready to hunt, ready to seek for new jobs, and you are also going to apply on the type of job that hundreds of writers have already applied, your chances of getting hired is very low as a beginner. If you are a pro level writer, then it doesn't matter. But if you are a beginner, I would say reach out to the clients first. Reach out, go to their websites, seek the websites, companies, blogs, platforms, apps, businesses that need writers, and you can help them. Reach out to them, tell them that how you are going to help them, how you are going to create content for them, and just do that. As a beginner, I would say you have to reach out to at least 100 websites per week. 100 websites per week, every single week. Reach out to 100 websites, and every single month reach out to 400 to 500 websites. I guarantee you, if you have your samples created, if you have your portfolio created, you have your profiles created, and you are reaching 500 websites every single month, I guarantee you, every single month at least you will get 10 clients. It's not hard. It's very simple. Just reach out to them, tell them what you do, tell them what services you can provide to them, tell them how you are going to help them, and just that's it. I guarantee you this step, the third step, would land you on a job if you do this right. And the last but not least mistake that you should avoid, and most beginner writers do, is comparing themselves to giants, to the writers who have highest authorities, who are working for 5 to 10 years and have a nice reputation. If you are comparing yourself to them, then you are losing. You are going backwards, not forwards. In writing, content writing, please get this on your mind. In content writing category, don't ever compare yourself to another writer. If you do that, You are going backwards. You are going nowhere. Actually, instead, focus on yourself. Take small steps. Improve yourself day by day. Like James Clear said, improve yourself 1% at a time. So don't focus on any competition, don't focus on any other writer, how and where he is getting these things. Just focus on yourself. Just uh, improve yourself, improve your skills, gain more and more knowledge, and network with your clients and other businesses. Reach out to them, tell them what you can do. So these are four mistakes that you should avoid. But I would say you should start by avoiding the fourth one. Avoid the fourth mistake first and start by improving yourself on every area of your writing. Start improving yourself by improving your skill. Start improving yourself by gaining more and more knowledge about your craft. Start improving yourself by reaching out to more and more people and engaging to them. Start improving yourself by being active on social media, on Twitter, on LinkedIn, posting positive and engaging content. Be on platforms like medium.com, where you can get a lot of benefits. So they say slow and steady wins the race, and that is so true, because writing itself is not a sprint, it's a marathon.